So before beginning, I always make sure that my hands are super clean and also that I've removed any makeup or moisturizer so that my face is fresh, and also that my hair is tied back just so that it doesn't get in the way when I'm doing the massage. So I'll be using this 100% argan oil, but you don't have to use this exact one. You can also use a facial oil or even a face cleanser or a moisturizer or a serum, whatever you feel would work best for your skin and which will give you a little bit of a slip to the surface of your face, but I personally really like this one. So I'm applying a few drops of this to my fingertips and then rubbing that between my hands just to warm it up, and I also like to coat my cuticles with this just to moisturize them and allow it to absorb during the massage. So the first thing I'm going to do is just tap my fingers all over my face, going up and down, just like this. And this is really great for just warming up the face, getting the blood flowing, relaxing those muscles, and just preparing the face for the massage. This feels so amazing, like most of this massage will be, but I also really like doing this after applying my moisturizer just daily, even if I don't do a full massage. This step is just really great in general and it's super relaxing for the face. The next step is to place your hands starting at your jaw and then stroke them in an upwards direction towards your forehead, really trying to cover your entire cheek area and massaging upwards. As we get older, everything starts to get pulled down by gravity, so to counteract that, this is a really great technique to allow all those little ligaments and muscles in your face to stay lifted and firm. Plus, again, this is just super relaxing and calming for your face. So I just do this a few times, and then I like to sort of tilt my head to one side and just stroke upwards a few times on each side with just one hand, and also bringing my hand across my forehead to smoothen out the skin on my forehead as well. So now your face should be nice and warmed up, and we're going to start going a little bit deeper. The next step is to start doing these circular motions up and outwards, and you want to try to do this with like a medium pressure to really target those muscles, especially in the jaw and forehead. We tend to hold a lot of tension, especially in our jaw, so it's really good to just allow those muscles to relax and to release the tension there. And all of these motions, which release tension and relaxes the muscles, will then allow all the blood there to flow easier, and more blood flow to the face means more oxygen and more nutrients are delivered to the cells, and more collagen production takes place, which is great for anti-aging. It will also just make you look more colorful and glowing, plus it's also very beneficial in preventing wrinkles from forming, as well as helping to fade any acne scars or dark spots. And I know I'm probably going to be looking completely ridiculous throughout most of this video, but just bear with me, this feels really good and it's super beneficial for the skin. Okay, so now we're going to start doing a little bit of lymphatic drainage, and right here on your neck you have these two large lymph nodes which help to collect and remove the toxins from your face. So right here on the tip of your chin you have these kind of collection points which then get drained down your jawline to those lymph nodes and then down your neck. So first I'm just going to start by massaging and stimulating those lymph nodes just to create a little bit of warmth, and then with one hand I'm just going to take that from the opposite side and stroke from my chin to my jawline and then down my neck. So really focusing on opening up that channel from my jaw to help release and push down on those toxins to get them removed by the lymph. This is also really amazing for helping to reduce puffiness around the face, and this technique just in particular is really popular amongst people who want to slim down their face and just give more structure and definition to their face, especially their jawline. So moving on to the forehead, we're going to be targeting the two kind of problematic areas that most people have. And the first are these little lines that go across the forehead like this. So to counteract that, we're going to be zigzagging our fingers in the opposite direction. And this will help to smooth out and reduce those little indents in the skin, and also to relax the muscles. The second thing, which is very common, is this little indent that starts between your brows and goes upward. So to counteract this one, we're going to be zigzagging in the opposite direction, so in a horizontal direction, just to really soften and release the tension of those muscles that create that line. And I will have all of these steps summarized below and also on my blog. I will have a link for that down below in the description box. And then lastly, I like to focus on my eyes. And the first thing I do is just gently pinch my brows and the area above my eyes. This part right here is just so relaxing. I love doing this. And then all of the drainage from our eyes actually happen right here in the center. So to alleviate and stimulate that process, I'm going to be massaging in this circular motion towards the center of my eyes. And this is also really good for helping to reduce sinus problems, especially if you tend to have a lot of puffiness around your eyes. This can be really, really beneficial. So I'm just going to be doing that a few times. There's no like set number of strokes that you have to do for any of these parts. I just kind of go by how I'm feeling. If I feel like maybe one area needs a little bit more attention, then I focus on that. So I just do that a few times, and then the last thing that I love doing is applying pressure to certain areas of my face, the first being my temples. So I just place 2 fingers and I'm just pressing down really, really hard on the sides of my face, and this feels so amazing. Your temples are a very important pressure point on your face, and when you press down on them like this, it can be very, very relaxing and calming for your entire body. And then using my middle finger, I'm also going to be pressing down between my brows, and then this will just help to soften and reduce the tension there as well. So I'm really just kind of leaning into my finger. And then I'm doing the same thing but to my jaw, so just putting 2 fingers there and really pressing down. And then just to finish off, I'm going to again just lightly tap my fingers all over my face like I did in the beginning, and then also tap my hands across my face, so kind of like you're slapping yourself, but really, really gently. And this is again going to be super good for stimulating blood flow to the skin, promoting collagen production. And I think it's pretty cool because you can actually see that I have more color on my face now than when I started the massage. So it really does bring a lot of vibrancy and luminosity to your face. And this is a great technique to use if you don't want to apply makeup, or honestly if you just don't have time to apply makeup but you want to look more fresh and rejuvenated. Just doing like a little mini version of this massage can help you to instantly look more colorful and vibrant. So after I'm done with the massage, I just take this super soft fine towel, I wet it under some hot water, and then I just place it on top of my face. You could also put in some essential oils if you wanted to as well. So I just let that sit on my skin for a little while, which feels so good, and it's really great for helping to clear out the pores. And then I just like to wipe away the excess oils from the skin. After this, you can either go ahead and leave your skin as it is, or apply a moisturizer or even a face mask if you wanted, and that completes my super easy, simple face massage routine. I love doing this a couple times a week. It usually takes me anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, or sometimes I even just do a really quick, speedy version when I'm in the shower, just cleansing my face, just with regular face wash. So it really does depend. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I highly recommend trying to incorporate a massage like this into your skincare routine.